Are you looking for the best 4K TVs? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best 4K TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sony X93L/X93CL. If you're not in a completely dark room, the benefits of the Samsung S90C OLED or Sony N95L OLED are less noticeable, so an LED TV like the Sony X93L/X93CL might be a better choice. This TV delivers excellent picture quality, with deep blacks and very bright highlights that stand out the way the content creator intended. It's a fantastic choice for a bright living room thanks to its high peak brightness and superb reflection handling, so glare isn't an issue. It looks good in a dark room, but it relies on a mini LED backlight to produce deep blacks, so there's more noticeable blooming around bright objects than on the Samsung. It's a great TV for any use. It has a great selection of gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 of its 4 ports, meaning you can enjoy 4K at 120Hz gaming from recent consoles or a recent PC GPU. It also has an excellent response time and fantastic input lag for a very responsive gaming experience. It supports HDMI 4M VRR and GSANC, so VRR works with any source. It's available in 3 sizes, from a 65-inch size to a huge 85-inch model. All sizes deliver incredible picture quality, with an adequate viewing angle, deep blacks, and a wide color gamut for HDR content. For those with deep pockets, the Sony X95L is the best LED TV on the market but is only available in an 85-inch size in North America. Plus, as amazing as it is, it's not worth the price increase over the X93L for most people. Number 2. LG C3 OLED. If you want a good home entertainment OLED but don't want to get the expensive Sony N95L OLED, check out one of the best upper mid-range TVs we've tested, the LG C3 OLED. It's an incredible TV that delivers similar picture quality to the Samsung model. It uses a different type of OLED panel that delivers the same perfect blacks in a dark room, but its colors aren't as bright and vibrant as those found on QD OLED TVs, and HDR content doesn't stand out as well due to the LG's lower peak brightness. The LG partly makes up for it with its versatility, as it has very good image processing, Dolby Vision HDR support with Dolby Vision gaming at 120Hz, and can pass through advanced DTS audio formats. Like the Sony TVs, the LG supports Dolby Vision HDR, which is more widely used than Samsung's competing HDR10+. It's available in a wider range of sizes, from a small 42-inch up to an impressive 83-inch size. Thanks to its wide range of gaming features, it's a fantastic choice for gamers. All 4 of its HDMI ports have HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, all of which can do up to 4K at 120Hz. It also supports all variable refresh rate (VRR) technologies, ensuring a nearly tear-free gaming experience from any VRR-compatible source. Plus, it has nearly instantaneous response time and low input lag, so it's truly a gaming standout. If you love this TV but wish it were more vibrant, consider the more expensive LG G3 OLED. The G3 is one of the brightest OLEDs on the market and is certainly brighter than the C3, but the price difference is not worth it for most people. Number 3. LG B3 OLED. If you want something cheaper but still want high-end features and great performance, a mid-range TV like the LG B3 OLED is an excellent choice. The TV has all the features of the more expensive LG C3 OLED, but the B3 is dimmer and has only 2 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. It still delivers outstanding picture quality, especially in a dark room, with its near-infinite contrast ratio delivering deep, inky blacks with no distracting blooming. Its built-in WebOS platform is just as fast on this lower-tier model, and it still has very good image processing, so it has no issues upscaling lower-resolution content if you watch DVDs, cable boxes, or Blu-rays. It also has Dolby Vision HDR and supports DTS advanced audio formats, which is great for physical media as it tends to use DTS for their audio tracks. Its viewing angle is fantastic, so viewers can watch the TV from all over the room without degrading their viewing experience. Like the C3, this TV has a wide color gamut and is extremely accurate without any calibration, so movies look as the content creator intended. This TV is also great for gaming, as it's compatible with every VRR technology, has a fantastic response time, and extremely low input lag. Its two HDMI 2.1 ports have up to 4K at 120Hz support, although unfortunately, like on the Sony X93L, one of its HDMI 2.1 ports also doubles as the TV's eARC port, leaving you with only one high-speed port if you have a soundbar connected through eARC. Number 4. HighSense U6U6K. The best budget 4K TV we've tested is the HighSense U6U6K. It's a good budget TV with surprisingly good picture quality and a wide selection of additional features. It's impressive for watching movies in a dark room thanks to its excellent contrast ratio, so dark scenes look amazing with little blooming around bright areas of the screen. It also has good peak brightness in SDR and decent reflection handling, so glare isn't an issue in a brighter room. It has an excellent color volume, making this TV very colorful overall. It's bright enough in HDR for a pleasant viewing experience, and just like the HighSense U7K, it supports both HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision HDR, although it doesn't support advanced DTS audio formats. Unfortunately, its image processing is significantly worse than on the U7K, so there's visible digital noise when watching low bitrate content from streaming platforms. By going with a budget model like this one over the more expensive HighSense, you're sacrificing a bit on picture quality, but the biggest difference is for gamers, as it's limited to a 60Hz refresh rate. It's still great for gaming with its superbly low input lag and variable refresh rate support for a responsive, nearly tear-free gaming experience. However, it can't take full advantage of an Xbox Series X, PS5, or powerful gaming PC. Number 5. Roku Select Series. If you want something cheap that gets the job done, the Roku Select Series is the best cheap 4K TV we've tested. It's a decent TV with satisfactory reflection handling to help reduce the appearance of glare in a bright room. It has fewer features than the HighSense U6U6K, as it doesn't have any form of motion interpolation, lacks a local dimming feature, and has inadequate image processing. It's also not the brightest TV in HDR, but it's decent for watching movies in a dark room with its adequate contrast, great black uniformity, and excellent color and HDR brightness accuracy. Plus, the TV has very good peak brightness in SDR, which results in a pleasant viewing experience in SDR content. Still, it has a great response time and very low input lag, so it's still a great gaming TV if you don't care about advanced features like VRR or a 120Hz refresh rate. It comes with the great Roku TV Smart Platform, which is extremely fast, simple, and easy to use, with a great selection of streaming channels. It has a good remote with an integrated microphone for voice commands, or you can also give commands through the Roku Companion app on your phone. You can also plug headphones into the remote, a great feature at this price point. If you're a Costco member, you'll instead want to get the much better HighSense A6/A65K, which is brighter and more colorful.